Japan invades. Far eastern vines run from the clay banks. They are supposed to keep from eroding up telephone poles, which rear half out of leafage as though they would shriek, like things smothered by their own green, mindless, unkillable ghosts. In Georgia, the legend says that you must close your windows at night to keep it out of the house. The glass is tinged with green. Even so, as the tendrils crawl over the fields, the night the Kudzu has your pasture, you sleep like the dead. Silence has grown oriental, and you cannot step upon the ground. Your leg plunges somewhere it should not, it never should be, disappears, and waits to be struck anywhere between sole and kneecap. For when the Kudzu comes, the snakes do, and weave themselves among its lengthening vines, their spade heads resting on leaves growing also in earthly power, and the huge circumstance of concealment. One by one, the cows stumble in, drooling a hot green froth, and die, seeing the wood of their stalls strain to break into leaf in your closed house with the vine capping your windows like lighting. You remember what tactics to use in the wrong yellow fog light of dawn. You heard them in the hogs, head down in your hairy fat. The meaty troops to the pasture, the leaves of the Kudzu quake with the serpent's fear inside. The meadow ring with men holding sticks on the country roads. The hogs disappear in the leaves. The sound is intense, subhuman, nearly human with purposive rage. There is no terror sound from the stakes. No one can see the desperate, futile striking under the leaf heads. Now and then the flash of a long living vine. A cold belly leaps up, torn apart from, then falls. Under the tussling surface you have won, and wait for frost, when at the merest touch of cold, the Kudzu turns black, withers inward and dies, leaving a mass of brown strings like the wires of a gigantic switchboard. You open your windows, which the lighting restored to the sky, and no leaves rising to bury you alive inside your frail house. And you think, in the open cold, of the surface of things and its terrors, and of the mistaken mortal arrogance of the snakes.